Hi, so this afternoon I've got a whole lot of garlic I needed to peel. So I realised I'm doing a recipe tonight, just the two of us. I think it serves a few meals. It needs 10 cloves of garlic. I thought, you know what? I am not going to individually peel all this garlic. So I thought it was a really good opportunity to show you how to do it with the blade cover peeler. So obviously I've separated out the, so I've got the different cloves. Anything that's loose already, just pull that off. First of all, I'm going to pop the blade cover into here. So with your peeler, this is the way, this is the top bit, that's the bit that it's easy to get hold of. And you see how it's got a bit of a wave? Well, the higher blades sit under the higher part of the wave, if you see what I mean. So it literally goes in like that and just locks in place. All right. So now if I find the peeler mode on here, which is here, it actually tells me that use this mode with the blade cover and peeler for peeling vegetables. Insert the peeler and you put in your, basically, I'm not going to read the whole lot. You can read it when it's on there. Basically, you put in whatever you're going to peel, you cover it with water, and then you set it. So, but just on this, I can click don't show this again down here and get out of that. Now I'll just go back to the home screen, come back here. There's my peeler. So I don't get that information coming up again. But if I want to read it again, I just click the little eye up here and that brings me back to the information. Okay. So I know what I have to do is put all this in there, sitting on top of the peeler. I'm literally going to just pick this up and so it's just sort of sitting on top there. I'm going to pick this up, put water on it. Okay, so hopefully, I don't know if you can see this. Hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll lift this up a little bit. So you can see I've just got water in there and the garlic cloves are floating on top. Pop my lid on. And with garlic, I'm not going to do it for 4 minutes. So again, I'm in control. That is the large one anyway. Just going to turn it down for 2. Hit the peeler, and it can be a little bit noisy, so I might move away again like I did in another recording. All right, so what am I going to do with all that garlic once I've peeled it? Well, as I said, I need 10 cloves in my recipe tonight, but the rest of it, I can either freeze it and just have it in a Ziploc bag or a small container in the freezer and just pull out cloves one at a time or however many I need. Or you can actually put the cloves in a jar and put oil over them, and that will also preserve them. So I just find it, you know, if I've got to peel a lot, I'd rather use that. It can take 2 minutes rather than me fiddling around with each one. And it's really easy for me then just have garlic to access when I need it. So that's the reason for this. In regards to other things with the peeler, I have peeled potatoes. We don't need a lot of potatoes, and honestly, I like the skin. You know, the goodness is under the skin. So I haven't done much with that. You can use any sort of root vegetable you can peel in there. Great for beetroot because that is the messy one. And what you'll find is that all the little shavings of the vegetable end up, a lot of them underneath the peeler, so that when you pull that out, that's where they're going to be. Things like a carrot I wouldn't do because I don't know if you've ever bought those frozen carrots, but they're quite rounded like that. That's what's going to happen. You're actually going to waste a bit. But it's a great thing, and I'm certainly enjoying it. But we'll go back and see how we're going. 27 seconds. Actually going to stop it. Going to stop it and have a look and see how it is. Pretty good. So that's just a bit over a minute. And can you see that? I've got a lot of froth on here. And I'm going to just skim off take it off, actually drain it. And then I'll show you what it looks like. So here we are, just still draining a fair bit of liquid here back into the bowl, but can you see that? So there are a couple that aren't fully peeled, but most of them are fully peeled like this. And I think the ones that aren't, so this is one that isn't. Can you see how easy it is to actually pull that off? There it is, because it's also a bit damp as well. So there you go. This is all of the chaffy stuff coming off the top. All the stuff we were trying to get off there. There's going to be a couple that haven't really peeled, but I could put it on for longer, but I don't want to wreck the ones that have peeled already. So it's just, I think that's all drained. Those haven't done a great job, but most of them have. So I'm pretty happy with this. Let's just get these odd ones out like this. So there we are. There are a few I do have to take the skins off. There's a few little skins lurking in there anyway, but it does a pretty good job, and it's going to make it a lot easier than standing there and peeling each one individually. So there you go. Use your peeler for your blade cover peeler for peeling your garlic, and then just store it ready to go.